In November 2024, Kerala Sports Minister V. Abdurrahman thrilled the state's football-loving public by announcing that World Cup champions Argentina, led by Lionel Messi, would play in Kerala in 2025. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan added further credibility with a post on X stating Kerala is set to make history as FIFA World Cup champions Argentina are expected to visit next year. What followed was a roller coaster ride. The proposed tour, reportedly sponsored by Reporter Broadcasting Corporation, was declared on and off multiple times between May and October this year. In September, it was announced that the Jawaharlal Nehru International Stadium at Kallur in Kochi would host an international friendly match between Argentina and Australia on November 17th. Hector Daniel Cabrera, venue manager of the Argentina Football Association, even visited the stadium. However, the match now stands called off after the November itinerary released by AFA and Australia Football did not include Kochi. The initial flip-flop occurred in May when AFA's itinerary excluded the whole of India. Mr. Abdurrahman blamed AFA for breaking the promise to visit Kerala in October after accepting payment. Soon after, RBC Managing Director Anto Augustine held a press conference claiming that AFA had not officially declined the tour during the October-November window. He even threatened legal action against AFA for breach of contract, asserting that RBC had already paid 130 crore for the tour, which was to include 2 matches and a fan meet. Doubts intensified in mid-October when Argentine journalist Gaston Edul, known to be close to Messi, posted on X that the India tour had fallen through. Augustine, however, maintained that the tour was still on and claimed that RBC was investing 70 crore to renovate the Kochi stadium to meet FIFA standards. On October 25th, after AFA and Australia released their final November itineraries without mentioning Kochi, Augustine admitted the November 17th match had been called off. He attributed the cancellation to the stadium's failure to secure FIFA approval in time, but claimed that the match would be rescheduled during FIFA's March window, for which an application had already been submitted. Ernakulam MP Hibby Eden described the entire episode as a shady business deal disguised as a sporting event and questioned whether the Chief Minister and the Sports Minister were involved. He wrote to the Greater Cochin Development Authority Chairperson K. Chandran Pillai, raising 8 specific questions about alleged irregular allocation of the stadium to a private company for renovation. In response, GCDA issued a clarification stating that the stadium had been handed over to the Sports Kerala Foundation, a non-profit company under the Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, from September 26th to November 30th. SKF in return handed it over to RBC for renovation. Despite RBC's claim that renovation works will be completed and the stadium returned to GCDA by November 30th, concerns persist over whether the venue will be ready in time for the Indian Super League matches expected to begin in December. The Kochi Stadium serves as the home ground for ISL team Kerala Blasters. Questions also remain about how a public asset such as an international stadium could be handed over to a private company without following due process. It's a setback for a state known for its passionate support of Latin American football powerhouses Argentina and Brazil. Whether Argentina eventually sets foot in India or not remains to be seen.